Surrounded here by all our relations, the 4 elements, the 4 directions, the 4 winds, Earth Mother and Sky Father, the moon, the stars, the winged ones, the creepy crawlies, the 4-leggeds, the finned ones, the mythical ones, the stone people, the plant people, the tree people, our ancestors, our 2-legged friends and family, and ourselves, the seed of the seed of the seed that lies in the heart. I am here to present to you the Lunar Dieta with the 13 original clan mothers in ixCacao. My name is Chantal van Otaniqua, also known as Shanti Bluebird. And so here you are invited to the Lunar Dieta with the 13 original clan mothers in ixCacao this year in May 2020. A 13-moon journey is about to start. And within this journey, we travel in a sister circle of 13 women to dive into the mysteries of the moon and the mysteries of the womb. And here our prominent teachings will be through the 13 original clan mothers. Now, the 13 original clan mothers is an ancient oral tradition in the old of Americas that has been brought into the written word by a woman called Jamie Sams. And she has received these teachings of the 13 original clan mothers from 2 women called Cece Laughing Crow and Bertha Broken Bow, who up until that time carried over this tradition orally until Jamie Sams wrote it down. And now we have this magnificent book full of teachings called the 13 original clan mothers. Now, in essence, the 13 original clan mothers represent the 13 healthiest aspects of the feminine. And in today's society, we tend to focus a lot upon only one aspect, which is the sexual aspect, which is the sensual aspect, which is a very important aspect to reawaken in all its health. Yet, the feminine also has 12 other faces. And I will name all of these faces here right now, the 13 faces of the clan mothers. And this is in order. They all come, and just like a cycle of the 13 moons, each one follows another. And each one comes in exactly the right time, each one making the path open for the next one to become available. And we start with talks with relations. She is the one who teaches us how to communicate with all relations. Then we go into Wisdom Keeper. She is the one who brings up a remembering in our bones and in us and in the stones that are our bones, bringing up the old remembering of ourselves and the world. In basis, she is the keeper of the Akashic records. Then we have Where's the Truth? She is the one who helps us view and understand and respect sacred points of view, to understand that my point of view is different than your point of view, and yet both are sacred, both has its validity. And in this way, it is a tool to help us resolve past conflicts and a tool to help us on a path where there will be no conflict due to the sacred points of view and finding the pathway of harmony. Then we get Looks Far Woman, the one who helps us to vision and see far into the future and bring it back into the present as a way of manifestation by starting with the small steps. Then we have Listening Woman. Do we have to listen before we can talk? Then we have Storyteller, the one who speaks the ancient stories, who works with the mythologies, who works with archetypal stories to involve the collective, so that we don't just see ourselves as separate beings. From there we move into loves all things. She is the sensual one, the one that teaches us about love relationship. She who heals follows, and she shows us the tools of herbal mixtures and whatever the medicine is that you carry. Each one carries different medicines: sound healing, herbal healing, energetic healing, storytelling. Whatever your medicine is, she helps you to embody that. Then there is setting sun woman, who shows us the path of our daily life, from the rising sun to the setting sun, and there with the setting sun finding the evening star, finding the dark night sky, finding that place of deeper introspection, finding that place where we can find rest, finding that place where we can dream, finding that place of feminine creativity, finding that place of constant moonshine and starlight, finding that place of the west in the medicine wheel. From there we move into weaves the web. Weaves the web is the one that nurtures our creativity, that makes us know that our creativity is divine, and to constantly have that cyclical, spiraling desire to create different things, whatever it is that you are creating. So she awakens and nurtures the creator, the creatrix within inside of ourselves. From there we move into walks tall woman. She helps us with an embodiment process, with nurturing the body, exercising the body, dancing the body, weaving the body, loving the body, oiling the body, just everything to do with the body, walking tall inside of our bones, and just nurturing this vehicle that is our body on earth. Then we move into gives praise. She assists us into honoring and giving praise and offerings and saying thank you, thank you, thank you, the attitude of gratitude. And the last clan mother becomes her vision, and she is the one that embodies all 12 the clan mothers, and she has this ability to walk in harmony with all these 12 aspects within inside of ourselves. And this is the cycle of the 13 original clan mothers. After it becomes a vision, we start with talks of relations again, and then we move through the whole cycle. And so it becomes a devotional path throughout your life. And what makes the Lunar Dieta such an amazing space to enter the 13 original clan mother teachings, whether or not you're familiar with it, is that it creates a place of devotion. It creates a sangha. It creates a support circle that truly and deeply works. So this will be the third Lunar Dieta that is running, and throughout the two that has been and currently is, I have witnessed the magic that unfolds between the sisterhood. I have witnessed sister wounds being healed and being bound by the clan mothers and by the devotion of the sisters. I have witnessed the oracle that comes up within each woman in order to really breathe life into old bones that is so necessary to be given meat to in today's society that has been buried prematurely. Each woman gets that oracle muse within inside of them that awakens. I have witnessed complete devotion, awakenings of the feminine self, of self-empowerment, of authenticity, integrity, and humility. And then through all of this beautiful work that the clan mothers offer in this contained space with me as a keeper of a 13 moon ceremony, basically, We also invite an ixCacao for every clan mother. So ixCacao is an amazing companion to have in your life, because she is one that helps us to embody any intention, vision, prayer, or dream that we have. And throughout the 13 Lunar Dieta, our intention is the teachings of the 13 original clan mothers, and ixCacao helps us to embody these teachings. She helps us to grow roots in these teachings. She helps us to grow tall in these teachings, like a tree, reaching out, growing tall, growing high, growing shoots. And in this way of opening up a pathway of a strong tree that is us, of a strong walking tall woman, then we create a pathway for heaven and earth to connect, the rainbow bridge that is our body. And through this rainbow bridge, connecting at the heart space, cacao being an incredible heart space medicine. And not only on the physical level for the magnesium that she carries, for opening up the thymus gland, for helping circulation with the blood, but also on the ethereal level, on the esoteric level, where there is truly, with devotion, there comes this opening of the heart towards the people that you encounter, and then more deeply into building a relationship with all relations. So this is, in essence, the foundation of the Lunar Dieta, working with the 13 original clan mothers in ixCacao. And then also really stepping into the cycles of the moon, from ovulation and menstruation, whether or not you have a womb, or whether or not you are a mother, maiden, or a crone. We still, all of us, have that space within inside of ourselves at the sacral, where the creative force of masculine and feminine lies, and stepping into that cyclical circle. Here we also learn extra tools of offerings, altars, smoke medicine, not only smoking through the mouth like tobacco, but also smudging and opening up prayer ways, cleansing, clearing, protocols for ceremony, lunar water practice, lunar gazing, all these beautiful things we will learn throughout the 13 moons. Each moon has a tool that we will acquire, and beyond that we will also learn the very practical things of how to prepare cacao ceremony, what chocolate to get, what cacao to get, how to melt the cacao, how to make cacao ceremony, what ingredients can you use inside cacao ceremony, how to serve cacao, different ways of serving cacao, how to store a ceremonial cacao, which is really essential in order to making a very, very good chocolate. So a lot of practical tools coming together in a rhythmical space, very, very rhythmic. We have had sisters from all the way from Colorado in the USA to Canada to Norway to South Africa to Australia, and hoping to for the web of the 13 original clan mothers and this Lunar Dieta and ixCacao to spread further and wider across our earth. And after each initiation, all the women get put together in the initiate circles. So then we don't lose contact with the Lunar Dieta sisters. We grow them stronger and stronger and stronger, and we will be sharing together what comes up for us, and events that will be happening, and coming together for service for the earth, which is what this work is all about, stepping into our path of service with authenticity, integrity and humility. So yes, please feel welcomed to the Lunar Dieta, in perfect light and perfect shadow, just like the moon, nurturing all parts of ourselves in kind. May this day be blessed. May this night be soothing.